YH8 Racing is P2. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P3. YH8 Racing in Chicane is P3. Chris Butt is P2. Best lap is a 0:52.467. YH8 Racing is P3. Chris Butt is second. YH8 Racing is third. Chris Butt from New Zealand in McIntyre is second. YH8 Racing in Chicane is P3. Yamashita 40 is first. Chris Butt in Chicane is P2 on mediums. YH8 Racing in Clark is P3. Chris Butt in Duffus Dip is second. YH8 Racing is P3. Yamashita 40 in Chicane is P1. Best lap is a 0:52.097. YH8 Racing is P3. Yamashita 40 in Duffus Dip is first. YH8 Racing in Clark is P3. Yamashita 40 is P1 on mediums. Jason Short from New Zealand in chicane is P4 on mediums. Yamashita 40 is first. Chris Butt from New Zealand in Taylors is P2. Jason Short is P4. Best lap is a 1:37.183. Chris Butt is second. YH8 Racing is P3. Jason Short is fourth. Best lap is a 1:26.666. YH8 Racing is third. Jason Short is P4. Chris Butt in Butchers is P2 on mediums. Jason Short in Clark is P4. Best lap is a 0:55.623. The qualification session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. Chris Butt from New Zealand is first on mediums. Jason Short from New Zealand is P4 on mediums. Chris Butt is P1. Jason Short in chicane is P1 up 14.75. Jason Short is up 14.34 in tailors. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short improved his first with a 0:53.078. YH8 Racing is third on mediums. Chris Butt in McIntyre is fourth. Chris Butt is up 3.12 in tailors. Yamashita 40 is provisional pole with a 0:51.913. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in Duffus Dip is P1 on mediums. Chris Butt is fifth up 0.18. Chris Butt is up 0.45 in tailors. MMR 333 from Canada in Leslie's is fifth on mediums. MMR 333 is up 0.92 in tailors. MMR 333 improved his second with a 0:52.772. 0.859 off pole. Chris Butt is fifth. Chris Butt is up 0.73 in Taylors. Chris Butt improved his P3 with a 0.53.031. 1.118 off pole. YH8 Racing in McIntyre is P4. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P3 up 0.64. YH8 Racing is P4. YH8 Racing improved his third with a 0.52.975. 1.062 off pole. Jason Short is P5 up 15.92. Five minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short improved his second with a 0.52.479. 0.566 off pole. Yamashita 40 is first. Yamashita 40 is provisional pole with a 0.51.796. MMR 333 in Taylors is fourth. MMR 333 improved his P2 with a 0.52.337. 0.541 off pole. Jason Short is third. Jason Short improved his second with a 0.51.893. 0.097 off pole. MMR 333 in Clark is third up 0.23. Chris Butt in Duffus Dip is fourth. Yamashita 40 is first on mediums. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is third. MMR 333 is up 0.01 in Clark. YH8 Racing in McIntyre is P5. Chris Butt in Clark is fourth. Best lap is a 0.52.676. 0.880 off pole. MMR 333 is third up 0.11. Chris Butt in Duffus Dip is P4. YH8 Racing in Butchers is fifth up 0.24. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is third. Best lap is a 0.52.337. .541 off pole. Chris Butt from New Zealand in Duffus Dip is 4th. Jason Short is P2 up 0.33. Jason Short is provisional pole with a 0:51.503. Jason Short is up 0.20 in butchers. Yamashita 40 is 2nd. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Jason Short in Taylors is 1st. Jason Short is provisional pole with a 0:51.464. Yamashita 40 is P2. Best lap is a 0:51.796. .332 off pole. Chris Butt in Taylors is 4th. Broadcast Bot is 20th on mediums. The race session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Yamashita 40 is 1st. Jason Short from New Zealand is 2nd on mediums. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 3rd on mediums. MMR 333 from Canada is P4 on mediums. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. MMR 333 is now P2. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in Leslie's is 3rd on mediums. MMR 333 is 2nd. YH8 Racing is 5th on mediums. MMR 333 is 2nd, 0.8 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing is 5th on mediums, 0.8 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is 2nd, 1.0 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing is 5th, 0.5 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 in McIntyre is P2. Best lap is a 0:52.500. 0.223 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is P5, 1.8 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is P2 on mediums, 2.7 ahead of Chris Budd. YH8 Racing is P5, 2.1 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 1.0 faster last lap. MMR 333 from Canada is P2, 3.1 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing in Taylors is P5, 3.1 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 in Clark is second, 2.0 behind Jason Short. Chris Budd in Taylors is P3, 3.7 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 in McIntyre is second, 3.1 behind Jason Short. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Chris Budd is third, 4.4 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 is second. YH8 Racing is fifth. Yamashita 40 in Clark on lap 7 is P4, 3.4 behind Chris Budd. MMR 333 is second, 4.7 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 is fourth, 3.5 behind Chris Budd. MMR 333 is second. Best lap is a 0:52.058. 0.832 off the fastest lap. Yamashita 40 is P4, 4.1 behind Chris Budd. Chris Budd from New Zealand is P3, 3.8 ahead of Yamashita 40. Chris Budd was 1.2 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand in Taylors is P4, 2.4 behind Chris Budd. Chris Budd was 1.2 faster last lap. MMR 333 is second. Chris Budd is P4, 0.5 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 0.9 faster last lap. MMR 333 is P2. Chris Budd in Leslie's is fourth on mediums, 2.9 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 is second. Chris Budd is P4. 10 minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 is second. Chris Budd is P4 on mediums. MMR 333 in chicane is second on mediums. Chris Budd is P4 on mediums. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is P2 on mediums. Chris Budd in Duffus Dip is fourth. Yamashita 40 is third. MMR 333 is P2. Yamashita 40 is third. MMR 333 is second. YH8 racing on lap 15 is P5. MMR 333 in Taylor's is second. Chris Butt is fourth. Yamashita 40 in chicane is third. Five minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 is P2. Yamashita 40 is P3 on mediums. MMR 333 in Taylor's is second on mediums. Chris Butt is P4 on mediums. Yamashita 40 is P3 on mediums. MMR 333 is second. Yamashita 40 in Duffus Dip is P3. MMR 333 from Canada is P2. YH8 Racing in Duffus Dip is P5. MMR 333 in Clark on lap 21 is P2. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand is P3. MMR 333 is second. Yamashita 40 in chicane is third. Best lap is a 0:51.735. 0.509 off the fastest lap. MMR 333 is second. Yamashita 40 in Duffus Dip is P3. The leader has just finished the race. Jason Short finished P1. MMR 333 finished P2. YH8 Racing finished 5th. Yamashita 40 finished P3. Chris Butt is 4th. Chris Butt finished P4. Broadcast Bot is 6th. The race session is at Knockhill in Dunfermline, Scotland. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Chris Butt is P1. YH8 Racing is P2 on mediums. MMR 333 from Canada is P3 on mediums. Yamashita 40 from New Zealand is 4th on mediums. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P2 on mediums. MMR 333 is P4. MMR 333 passed Yamashita 40 for P3. Yamashita 40 in Taylors is P4. Chris Butt is P2, 1.7 behind YH8 Racing. Jason Short from New Zealand is P5 on mediums, 1.4 behind Yamashita 40. YH8 Racing is P2, 0.4 behind Chris Butt. Jason Short is P5, 0.9 behind Yamashita 40. YH8 Racing is second, 0.9 behind Chris Butt. Yamashita 40 is P4, 0.3 behind YH8 Racing. Yamashita 40 was 1.8 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 passed YH8 Racing for third. YH8 Racing is fourth, 0.4 ahead of Jason Short. YH8 Racing lost P4 to Jason Short. Jason Short from New Zealand in Butchers is fourth, 0.6 behind MMR 333. Yamashita 40 is P2, 1.8 behind Chris Butt. MMR 333 is P4. Best lap is a 0:52.478. 0.753 off the fastest lap. Yamashita 40 is P2. Best lap is a 0:52.367. 0.642 off the fastest lap. Jason Short in Taylors is third on mediums, 1.4 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is P4, 1.6 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is second, 0.4 behind Yamashita 40. 15 minutes remaining in the session. MMR 333 is P4, 0.7 behind Chris Budd. Jason Short is second. Best lap is a 0:51.251. Jason Short is now P1. MMR 333 in Butchers is second, 0.3 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 on lap 7 is P5, 1.0 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 from Canada is P2, 0.4 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 is P5 on mediums, 0.5 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 in Clark is second, 0.7 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 on lap 8 is P5, 0.5 behind YH8 Racing. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is P2, 0.9 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 0.6 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is fourth battling Yamashita 40. MMR 333 on lap 9 is second, 0.6 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing in Taylors is 5th, 0.1 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short in McIntyre is second, 0.3 behind MMR 333. YH8 Racing in Butchers is 5th, 0.6 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short in Taylors on lap 10 is second, 0.4 behind MMR 333. Jason Short passed MMR 333 for first. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is second, 0.2 behind Jason Short. MMR 333 passed Jason Short for first. YH8 Racing in Leslie's is P5, 0.6 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short is P2. 10 minutes remaining in the session. YH8 Racing is P5, 1.8 behind Yamashita 40. Jason Short in Clark is second, 3.1 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 was 3.8 faster last lap. Yamashita 40 in Taylors is fourth, 3.1 behind Chris Budd. YH8 Racing is P5, 2.6 behind Yamashita 40. Chris Budd is fourth on mediums, 0.6 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing on lap 13 is 5th, 1.0 behind Chris Budd. YH8 Racing was 4.0 faster last lap. Jason Short from New Zealand is P2, 2.6 behind MMR 333. Chris Budd is fourth on mediums, 4.4 behind Yamashita 40. Yamashita 40 was 4.3 faster last lap. Jason Short in Leslie's is second, 2.2 behind MMR 333. MMR 333 is second on mediums, 0.3 behind Jason Short. Chris Budd in Clark is fourth, 4.9 behind Yamashita 40. MMR 333 in Duffus Dip is second, 1.0 behind Jason Short. Chris Budd in Leslie's is fourth. Best lap is a 0:52.729. 1.478 off the fastest lap. MMR 333 is P2, 1.4 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 3.1 faster last lap. Chris Budd on lap 16 is fourth. MMR 333 is second. Best lap is a 0:51.789. 0.538 off the fastest lap. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Yamashita 40 is third. MMR 333 and McIntyre is second on mediums, 0.9 behind Jason Short. Chris Butt in McIntyre is fourth on mediums. MMR 333 is second on mediums, 1.4 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing is fifth. MMR 333 in Taylor's is second, 2.0 behind Jason Short. Chris Butt is P4. MMR 333 in Clark is P2, 2.8 behind Jason Short. Yamashita 40 is third. MMR 333 is second, 3.4 behind Jason Short. YH8 Racing on lap 20 is fifth. MMR 333 is P2. YH8 Racing is P5, 0.8 behind Chris Butt. MMR 333 is P2 on mediums, 4.5 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 2.0 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is fifth, 0.7 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing was 7.8 faster last lap. MMR 333 in chicane is second, 3.7 behind Jason Short. leader has just finished the race. Jason Short finished P1. MMR 333 finished second. Yamashita 40 finished third. Chris Budd is fourth. Chris Budd finished fourth. YH8 Racing finished P5. Broadcast bot is sixth.